What's up, everybody? It's your boy Remy, and I'm here to talk about a game that I played recently that I'm actually so hyped to talk about. So I ran a game. I ran it across the board first. The council, my brother and my cousin. I said, "Hey, you guys ever heard of No Rest for the Wicked?" Now, it's a game I've heard before. It was developed by Moon Studios, who created or developed Ori and the Blind Forest. Game I never really played, but I think I have like 30 minutes on it, and it was beautiful. That was like my takeaway. I was like, this game is gorgeous. I just didn't want to play it at the time, and shoot me, right? But when I heard No Rest for the Wicked was coming out, and that came out on April 18th, 2024, I did dip my toe a little bit, and it was great. It was really cool, but my PC couldn't keep up with it. So there was tears, there was lag. I wasn't able to get fully immersed. And even when I did upgrade my rig, I think at that point in time, there was just other games to play, other obstacles in life I was going through. So I was just like, yeah, I'll get back to it when I get back to it. So there was an update for the multiplayer that had came out, and geez, I mean, it's as if the game was supposed to come out in multiplayer, because the game itself is awesome, right? I would say, like, level design, if you've ever played Dark Souls 1, which is my favorite Dark Souls, and that's obviously for nostalgia reasons, like other Dark Souls games I think are objectively better. Like if we talk Dark Souls 3, Dark Souls 2, no. But yeah, Dark Souls 3 is phenomenal. Obviously, there's like Elden Ring and whatever. But the level design in Dark Souls 1 is something that I glaze. I love it. I think it's amazing. It's just the way everything kind of intertwines, and you're just always coming back to the same place, and it feels so organic, so beautiful, And this game is no different from Ori and the Blind Forest. It is also really beautiful, but that level design is very reminiscent for me when it comes to Dark Souls. Like, it's also the sewer system and how you come back to this main hub, which is like a city, citadel, whatever, capital. There's castles and whatnot, but it's really cool, and everything ties back to this one location. Not as clean, maybe, but still, it's really, really great the way it's done. I love the level design, and there's going to be moments where you're on top of a cliff or a mountain, and you can see the city, and it pans out, and you get this beautiful scenery. It's I can't stop. But outside of that, you have really good combat. It's a little jank, but it does feel intentional. Like it's the same way when you play Dark Souls. There is that jank to it, and you're gonna hear me refer to Dark Souls a lot because the inspiration for this game was Dark Souls, ARPG like Diablo-esque, which they do have that element to it outside of just being a top-down game. And it does it really well. It's beautiful, great level design, and the combat feels fun. Like, it is fun, especially in multiplayer. There is I forget what it's called, but when you can hit your friends, and so there's going to be funny moments where you can like hit your boy off a cliff, or let's say you're fighting for a chest, you can smack your boy off the chest. It's really cool. I'm a huge fan of the combat and the how there's so many engaging moments with it, and there's so many, I guess, even like clippable moments where you're just falling off something and you just die. It is really, really great, and a perfect time with the boys. I really can't hype up the multiplayer enough either, because I feel like that should have been on release, which even without it, it's a really great game. Like, if you don't have friends, which if you need friends, I'm not your guy. Sorry, I don't even know why I mentioned that. But outside of that, it's really good. Design, great scenery, and really cool combat. The bosses are really sick. There's one boss in particular. It's on like the third zone. I don't want to have any like too much spoilers on this, but there is a boss, and there's a kind of atmosphere to it, which just, and everyone guesses exactly what I'm talking about. So maybe it is a spoiler, but I'll just say it. I'll come out and say it. It gives Annihilation vibe, which, if you've seen Annihilation, one of my favorite movies, you'll get what I'm saying. Like, you'll get it immediately. And I thought it was awesome. It was so sick. Like the cutscenes are amazing. I love it. So yeah, I've been playing that game, and there is an end game content. Like for now, it's not truly end game because we're still in early access, and I know there's going to be an update, which I think me, my brother, and my cousin already have like maybe 30 hours on that game. And yeah, apparently only 1/4 of the game is currently out. That update is going to give you another 3/4, which is pretty wicked. And there is already an idea of what the end game is going to be. There's little zones where you're going to be going through and just killing the breach, and that's just like monsters that are stronger and of different types that live in a certain area that was breached. And I don't want to get too deep into that. I'd rather you play it and figure that out for yourself. Because the game deserves love, and I can see it's getting it now. I mean, I think they've sold over 1.5 million copies, which is so well deserved. That game is awesome. If you haven't seen gameplay and you're like kind of 50-50 on it, watch some gameplay. It's gonna sell you. Like, it is that good. I know I've been rambling, I've been talking a lot, but it's really just a matter of how awesome that game is. Like at the end, if you want to do a counter of the amount of times I've said it, it's amazing. And I'm trying not to give away the mystique. I don't want to spoil it. Play it. It's that good. And if I was to give a rating in this game, and I don't do ratings, I think ratings are kind of cliche, but if you see my first 2 videos, those are pretty cliche anyways, right? I would give it a 9 out of 10. And I think that is really, really good. Not generous. It deserves it. It deserves that whole 9. I want to give it a 10 out of 10, but we still have a lot more content to come out. So it's hard to say that. But if it's as good as the game was the 1/4 that I played, then you're not going to get anything that is short of a 10 out of 10. It is a phenomenal game. So give it a go. Let me know how you like it, and if you have any other recommendations, make sure to leave them in the comments. Remy out.